Georgia Condon with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Bill Belichick is heading back to school, agreeing to a 3-year, $30 million deal to become the new head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels, according to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport. Belichick was on the Pat McAfee show earlier this week and said if he did take the job, it would be an NFL program at a college level and an education that would get the players ready for their career after football, whether that's the end of their college career or the end of their pro career. Belichick's father, Steve, was an assistant football coach at UNC from 1953 to 1955. Meantime, the NFL announcing the first ever regular season game will be played in Berlin, Germany in 2025 as the league continues to expand its global footprint. The Berlin game will be played at the iconic Olympic Stadium and will mark the 5th regular season game in Germany. The NFL has successfully held regular season games in Munich and Frankfurt since 2022. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. If you own a timeshare and you want out, you need to get the facts. Wesley Financial Group and its founder, Chuck McDowell, have helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshares permanently, and he may be able to help you too. Call right now. Chuck will send you a timeshare exit information guide free explaining how your timeshare works and all your options for cancellation. You want to call Wesley Financial Group, 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000. Once again, 800-761-0000.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at tryethos.com. That's tryethos.com.
It is 7:30 at AM 1230 KXO El Centro, California. Yeah, it's a Thursday, the 12th day of December, 2024. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Thank my lucky stars, I'm not superstitious. Okay, I would be stitious, but not superstitious. Yeah, okay, there is a difference. Oh, boy. That would make it December 12th, right? Okay, Thursday. We'll get ready for Friday the 13th. We're also ready for Santa. Santa and his elves will be here this afternoon from 4 till 6. And, it's the final opportunity for you to visit with Santa on the phone here at KXO. Santa's got to hurry back to the North Pole. He's got 1 or 2 visits around the valley before he leaves, but Santa will be here from 4 till 6 today, and you can call and you can talk with Santa. We've shared some of the phone calls and love it. Santa is great. The kids are even better. I'm Carroll in the newsroom. It's Jarod. Good morning, Jarod.
Good morning, Carroll.
Okay, tomorrow, Friday the 13th, just a suggestion, you'll be okay if you carry a lucky horseshoe with you all day. Maybe you should carry 2 or 3.
Yeah, I got it.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And I do have a question for you. Okay. What do you call a Christmas wreath made with $100 bills?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you call a Christmas wreath made with $100 bills? Aretha Franklin's. Okay. That's our dad joke of the day. We'll leave it at that, okay?
Pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. That'll get you going. Lots of things going on tonight. We'll tell you about, the Festival of Lights. Also, the concert with not only the Choral Society, but a whole bunch of other folks that are going to keep you entertained and keep your toes tapping, right?
Just like us.
Okay. And we do have some birthdays. You ready?
Birthday time.
Okay. Singer Connie Francis, 87. Singer Dionne Warwick, 84. Actor Wings Hauser, 77. Actor Bill Nighy, 75. Actor Dwayne Chase, 74. Gymnast turned actor Kathy Rigby is 72. Sheila E. is 67. Actor Sherry J. Wilson, 66. Actor Madchen Amick is 54. Actor Jennifer Connelly, 54. Actor Regina Hall, 54. Actor Mayim Bialek is 49. Actor Lucas Hedges is 28. Actor Sky Katz is 20. Local birthdays. Oh boy, we have local birthdays coming up.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
We have happy birthday wishes for Alma Vincent, Christopher Gonzalez, Priscilla Gonzalez, Ronald Gray, Portia McGee, Pancho Rodriguez, Vicky Holder, Sandra Gustafson, Luke Phillips, Matt DeCore, Robbie Sanchez, Jose Fusion, Lupe Aguilar Garcia, Javier Ornelas, Cameron King, Lucy Pimentel, Emiliano Rafael Flores, Junisa Madrid, Bonnie Navarro, Vicky Barrazas, Sofia Ramos, Danny Chagres, Lillian Villegas Quijas, Paul M. Fugate, Lupe Gonzalez, Mario Ruiz, Michael Beltran, Pancho Rodriguez, Phil Haynes, Sal Robles, Vanessa Padilla, Jerry Vasquez, Ramon Sanchez, Dima Staten, and Ken Belt. Happy birthday from Kxo. And 2 late additions to the post, Lupe Hernandez and Leslie Parker. So,
Big list.
December 12th, lots and lots and lots of birthdays. And we will celebrate each and every one of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And remember, again, Friday the 13th tomorrow, you can get ready for that if you want. I don't know. A hockey mask and a chainsaw may not be appropriate. Okay. We've got news that we're going to be looking at. Of course, a look at world and California news headlines, followed by local news, sports, financial news. We will go in depth with the weather, give you an idea what to expect through the weekend. It's what we do. We're going to start off with a look at world and California news headlines, brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief.
Thank you very much. This is a great honor.
President-elect Donald Trump thanking Time Magazine for making him its Person of the Year for the second time. CBS's Kelly O'Grady.
It's definitely a symbol. You often have political leaders, economic leaders, even celebrities doing something like this.
Mr. Trump rang the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange today. On a trip to the Middle East, Secretary of State Blinken has spoken about Travis Timmerman, the American from Urbana, Missouri, who turned up near Damascus today after telling CBS News he was freed from prison this week.
We're working to bring him home, to bring him out of Syria.
Timmerman says he was rescued by 2 men with AK-47s a day after the fall of the Assad regime. According to court papers, Alexander Smirnov, the former FBI informant accused of making up a multi-million-dollar bribery scheme involving the Biden family, has agreed to plead guilty to federal charges. Comes weeks after prosecutors filed new tax evasion charges against him. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Fire crews able to make a little progress on the Franklin fire burning in Malibu as calming air conditions have slowed the spread of the flames. Dusty Martin with the fire's unified command says it could be a while before those forced from their homes are allowed to return.
Getting the citizens back into their homes is our number one priority. But to do that, we have to make sure that the area is safe before we can let folks back in.
Fire burning more than 4,000 acres, destroying at least 9 structures. A police officer injured after being struck by a pickup truck. The driver was shot then by police.
One of them was immediately struck by a pickup truck. The pickup truck then tried to strike the second officer. The officers fired multiple rounds at the suspect, and the officer transported who was struck by the vehicle to a hospital.
El Cajon Police Lieutenant Keith MacArthur saying the suspect drove the pickup at officers during a retirement ceremony in the police department's parking lot. Facebook and Instagram back up after being down for several hours Wednesday. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org and you'll get real-time information about the air that we breathe.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over. And if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies candidates with the right skills, sends you great matches, then you can easily invite them to apply. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
And let's go to page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley and mobile service vans that come to you. And remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Kxo News. IDC board meets. The Imperial Community College District Board will hold a special meeting Friday. Here's George Gale.
The meeting will feature the oath of office administered to the recently re-elected board members, Romualdo Medina, Peter Martinez, and Hortensia Armendariz, and continuing board members, Carla Sigmund, Isabel Solis, Dr. Betsy Lindberg, and Eric Ortega. The board will then reorganize with the selection of new officers. Meeting will be held at 11 a.m. on the campus of IVC. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And we had a short pursuit near Pine Valley. Border Patrol involved in a short pursuit. It happened recently at the Pine Valley checkpoint. A vehicle entered the checkpoint. It was sent to the secondary inspection area. Instead, the vehicle sped away on Interstate 8. Border Patrol chased the vehicle, and the pursuit did not last long. The driver soon lost control of the vehicle, resulting in a single vehicle collision near East Willows Road. The driver and a passenger were treated for injuries and placed under arrest. In the vehicle, agents found 8 bundles wrapped in plastic. The packages tested positive for fentanyl and weighed just under 5 pounds. The case was turned over to the Drug Enforcement Administration. The Border Patrol seized the vehicle. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors mobile service vans. What a great idea.
And the Merchant's Christmas tree has returned to El Centro City Hall. Here's George Gale.
Local merchants are invited to submit a branded ornament for display on the tree that is showcased in the City Hall courtyard. Businesses may submit one ornament that will be displayed on the tree. Ornaments should be dropped off at the city manager's office, and the city staff will place the ornaments on the tree. The tree highlights the vibrant business community of El Centro and encourages residents to shop locally. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Kxo now has 2 operational fire stations. The second fire station had opened a while back. Problems were found, however, and it was closed down. Mold was found in the new station, and there were roofing problems. Sewer piping needed to be replaced. Also, looks like electrical rewiring was needed, and the air conditioning needed to be replaced. The work is now done, and fire station number 2 has reopened. The final cost came in at $1.8 million. The fire station is seen by many as a major safety factor for the border city. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and the weather coming up next.
Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley, at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. And they have mobile service vans that come to you.
Hello, it's me. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas to you.
Once again, KXO Radio has made special arrangements with the North Pole to bring Santa to the Imperial Valley.
What would you like for Christmas?
Santa will be available to visit with kids by telephone on Wednesday and Thursday, December 4th and 5th, 4 to 6 p.m., and again on Wednesday and Thursday, December 11th and 12th, 4 to 6 p.m. Kids of all ages are invited to call Santa at 760-352-2029. That's 352-2029. Santa is looking forward to visiting youngsters in either English or Spanish. Calls may be recorded and played back on KXO AM 1230 or FM 107.5. Call 760-352-2029 and talk directly with Santa. Our visits with St. Nick are brought to you by
Rush Steele and Premier Golf Cars of Yuma.
Let's go to page 2 and a look at the weather, all brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and of course happy hour every day, 3 till 6 p.m.
Brawley Council is complete. An appointment this week filled the 5th seat on the Brawley City Council. Here's George Gale.
In a unanimous vote, Brawley City Council members appointed Perry Monita to fill the seat that had been held by Luke Hamby. Hamby announced his resignation from the City Council prior to the November election. Monita finished 4th in the November race, narrowly missing the top 3. Monita is retired from the Brawley Police Department. He was one of the 5 candidates who were interviewed for the appointment during this special council meeting this week. That appointment runs through November of 2026. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Seasonal cheer continues. Festival of Christmas. It'll be tonight at 7 p.m. It's being held at Christ Community Church. It is a time for families to celebrate Christmas together in song. It features the Imperial Valley Master Chorale. Tickets are $20 for kids. Kids K through 12 are, tickets are $20 for adults. Kids K through 12 are free. There we go. Tickets are available from Chorale members or at the chambers in Brawley and El Centro. Tickets are also available at the door. The Christmas concert is hosted by the Imperial Valley Chorale Society. And a new firehouse at the Naval Air Facility. It's a ribbon cutting ceremony. Here's George Gale.
The ribbon cutting and grand opening ceremony was held yesterday morning. The Navy said the state-of-the-art facility is designed to serve both the base and the local community. Military and civilian leadership, local fire departments, and other key stakeholders attended the event. Captain Michael Lee, commanding officer of NAF El Centro, highlighted the significance of the new firehouse and its role in enhancing safety and emergency response capabilities. A live stream of the event was available on the base Facebook page. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And El Centro Library hosting its annual Christmas event. It's called Gingerbread Tales and Treats. Yeah, it features crafts, holiday-themed activities, and snacks. Sounds like a good time. The event takes place today from 4 to 6 p.m. at the El Centro Library. Santa will be available for photos. Oh, cool. And kids should bring their letter to Santa. Yeah, their list, Christmas list, if you need it. And it's an event for the entire family. That's it for page one of, that's it for local news. KXO News Time, 7:48. We'll take a look at weather next.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from $8 and up. For December, enjoy a Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA for $5.50 or Torta Supreme Plate of the Month and our Negroni Drink of the Month for December. Burgers & Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says overall dry and quiet conditions can be expected through next week. A few weak weather systems will pass through the Great Basin and northern portions of the desert Southwest during this time, but the systems are not expected to bring any sensible changes to our area. Near to above normal temperatures are forecast through the weekend, with above normal temperatures likely for all of next week. 65 our high yesterday, 39 the overnight low. Today sunny with a high near 75, light winds. Tonight mostly clear, a low around 46, south-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Friday sunny with a high near 69, west-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high near 70 and light wind. Sunday sunny with a high near 71, north-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 43 degrees, 35% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 3 to 5 miles an hour. Air quality good everywhere in the region. There is no report out of Calexico, temporarily offline. Local news, page 2, and the weather brought to you by Burgers & Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
Rush Steel Supply is the #1 steel distributor in the Imperial Valley that's been serving the valley for over 14 years. They have an extended inventory of carbon steel, structural steel, plow steel, plates, spars, pipes, and a whole lot more. And all of their products are stored indoors, and they deliver throughout the Imperial Valley. Visit their website, rushsteelsupply.com, or see the inventory for yourself at 703 East Main Street, El Centro. When you think steel, think Rush.
Dave Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
And it's sports time. Sports time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. NBA action limited last night. The Hawks got by the Knicks 108-100. Rockets edged the Warriors 91-90. And Steve Kerr not happy about a call that he said the refs blew. Don't forget Thursday night football coming up tonight, starting at 4:30. It'll be the Rams and the 49ers on AM 1230. Yeah, it's another good matchup on a Thursday night game. Saturday, a broadcast special. We will bring you the Army-Navy game. Yeah, the Black Knights and the Middies. Our coverage begins at 11 o'clock Saturday morning. The big rivalry game between the two service academies.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Well, in one of the most stunning and compelling moves in college football history, 6-time Super Bowl winning coach Bill Belichick has been named the new head coach at North Carolina. North Carolina officials said the sides agreed to a 5-year deal pending approval by the Board of Trustees. They will hold an emergency meeting today. Belichick, 72, worked in the NFL in some capacity from 1975 until his breakup with the New England Patriots after the 2023 season. This will be his first college football job. And former West Virginia coach Rich Rodriguez is finalizing a deal to return to the country roads, where he experienced his greatest success as a head coach. Rodriguez, the current head coach at Jacksonville State, has emerged as the target to be the Mountaineers' new coach in West Virginia. The deal was expected to come together in the near future. We mentioned Thursday night football. Well, 49ers running back Isaac Orlando said he will play tonight against the Rams despite a sprained foot. Orlando is listed as questionable. He says he feels good and he will play. Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow, in his first public comment since his home was broken into during Monday night's football game, spoke yesterday about the degree to which he felt his privacy was violated. Joe, it's happened to any one of us who's had a burglary in your home. Before answering questions during his usual midweek news conference, Burrow issued a statement addressing the burglary that occurred at his Cincinnati area home while the Bengals were on the road to face the Dallas Cowboys. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. As we get closer to Christmas, it gets harder and harder to find the perfect gift. Well, the Peanut Patch is the place to find that perfect gift. Oh, the Peanut Patch, what a neat place. It's in Yuma. And it's so much more than just a store. They carry homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee. How about orange sticks? Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many homemade chocolates. The Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday. And what a great place to shop. They have their own post office and they ship anywhere in the world. You want to go to the Peanut Patch? Google thepeanutpatch.com. Check out their website. You're going to see neat stuff, perfect for holiday gift giving. It's the Peanut Patch. What a great place to spend some time and shop for the holidays. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Warner Brothers Discovery, CNN's corporate parent, announced today it is establishing a new corporate structure that splits its cable networks off from its growing streaming business. The restructuring is not a spin-off of cable assets, as Comcast recently announced, but it may ultimately have the same effect. Warner Brothers Discovery will have two separate operating divisions: global linear networks for CNN, TBS, TNT, and other cable networks, and streaming and studios for Max and the company's film and entertainment studios. The company said the changes will take effect by mid-2025. Shares of Warner Brothers Discovery rose 11% after the restructuring was announced. U.S. wholesale inflation shot higher last month, an unwelcome sign that some prices could be heating up before they come down the pike to consumers. The Producer Price Index, or PPI, a measurement of average price changes seen by producers and manufacturers, rose 0.4% on a monthly basis, 3% for the 12 months ended in November, marking an acceleration from October, when prices rose 0.3% and 2.6% respectively. October's monthly and annual rates were both revised higher from their initial estimates. Taking a look at the big board, we see red. Dow down 42 points at 44,107. The S&P 500 off 9 points at 6,075. Meanwhile, the NASDAQ off 30 and make it 40 points at 19,994. Gold down $56.10 an ounce. Oil down 94 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 75, light wind becoming south about 5 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 46, southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Those winds could gust as high as 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow sunny with a high near 69, west-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming calm in the afternoon. 44 degrees. 28% relative humidity. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal. You'll find Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro. The magic of Christmas. It's our 24-hour gift to you. The magic of Christmas, an Imperial Valley tradition on AM 1230. The magic of Christmas captures the feeling of this special time of year. The magic of Christmas, presented by
Burgers and Beer, Kiwanis Club of El Centro, Rush Steel, Century 21 Action Group in Yuma, Beef, Premium Beef, and Southwest Security Service.
Join us on AM 1230 and feel the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
KXO, El Centro, California.
This is CBS News on the T-Mobile.
I'm Steve Kathan. Secretary of State Blinken says the government is working to get an American found in Syria back to the U.S. Travis Timmerman from Missouri says he was held for the past 7 months after entering the country on foot. He described conditions as mostly manageable.
There wasn't a hard part. Well, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad. I was never beaten. The only really bad part was that I couldn't go to the bathroom when I wanted to.
Timmerman spoke with CBS's Elizabeth Palmer.
With no idea that the dictator was gone, Timmerman made up his mind to leave Syria secretly, and he was walking with his head down, sleeping in abandoned houses until he was spotted this morning in an orchard. The State Department says they're aware of reports of an American who's just been released from jail, and they are attempting to provide support.
Time Magazine's Person of the Year rang the opening bell on Wall Street this morning. President-elect Trump.
Thank you very much. This is a great honor, and ringing the bell will be fantastic. And go out and get them. We're with you all the way. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A government report on wholesale prices today indicates a sharp rise last month, 3% over a year earlier. White House calling it the largest single-day act of clemency in modern history. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
Biden is pardoning 39 people who he says have shown successful rehabilitation. He's also commuting the sentences of 1,500 people who are serving long prison sentences. Many of them, the president says, would receive lower sentences if they were charged today.
Well, CBS's Lilia Luciano has more on the evidence that police say links Luigi Mangione to the New York CEO murder.
They're saying that those 3 bullet casings match the ghost gun that Mangione was found with when he was arrested in Altoona. There's also that spiral notebook, which seemed to have statements. He writes about choosing a gun over a bomb to not affect other victims.
Now to Southern California, CBS's Carter Evans with the latest on the wildfire in and around Malibu.
It's been a nonstop battle for crews trying to contain the Franklin fire across Malibu, and it's forced some 6,000 residents from their homes.
The entire fire area remains under threat
as long as these red flag weather conditions persist.
Since Monday, it's consumed more than 4,000 acres, and with it, several houses.
And checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is down 27 points. The NASDAQ is down 31. The S&P down 9. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With autopay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits, and if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
An 11-year-old girl has been rescued after 3 days in the Mediterranean Sea.
Rescuers from a volunteer migrant rescue group say they were on their way to another emergency when they heard calls for help. They found the girl wearing a simple life jacket and clinging to 2 inner tubes. She was from Sierra Leone, she said, and it set off from Tunisia with 44 other people in a metal boat. It sank within seconds, she said, when it was hit by strong winds and 10-foot waves. She appears to be the only survivor. Vicki Barker, CBS News, London.
Fewer grandparents were taking care of grandkids. There was a decline in the number of preschoolers, and more people were staying put in their homes in the early part of the 2020s compared to the last part of the 2010s. That's according to new Census Bureau data, reflecting some of the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Other changes are linked to the opioid crisis. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I always have my music on.
With Carroll Buckley.
I can't go a day without it.
12:30.